After the first time they trapped out of a timeout off the first pass, and the first time they caught us by surprise, and then after that it was just carelessness on our part because we knew they were going to do it. We talked about it at every timeout, and then we just were careless with the basketball.
What do you think was the difference in this one? It seemed like they just always kind of had your number. Even when you made a run, they kind of pulled back away a little bit.
Well, I mean, like we turned the ball over 17 times, and they outshot us from both the 3-point and the 2-point percentage. But at the same time, we still had plays down the stretch that we could have made that could have won us this game despite all of that. And we weren't the tougher team tonight.
Not to discount Marygrove at all, but having a month between like Division I opponents, kind of, or not quite a month, but several weeks, did that hurt you guys a little bit?
I don't think so because we've been practicing all. We've been practicing very competitively, and that didn't necessarily show tonight. But in practice, we've actually been going harder than this. So I don't think it was the month between the games. I think it was just not translating our effort from practice to the game.
Chris, do you think you were aggressive enough tonight?
And I believe so. I got to the free throw line 13 times. I scored. I got 7 assists as well. I mean, I believe there were some open shots that, I could have took, but I'm a facilitator of the basketball first, making sure my teammates get involved. So if we come back and watch the film tomorrow and coach says I have to be more aggressive, then that's what I'll do. But until then, it's the team first.
Like you were doing pretty well from 3-point range. Why was that possible? That was such probably the best you had all season today.
I was just getting some open looks today. Guys are doing a good job of driving and kicking and just finding me. I mean, I got a lot of space tonight, and I had to knock a couple of them down. I think I shot 11 threes, so I got to make some at least. I shoot that many.
What did Coach say to you guys afterwards?
That stays in the locker room.
Like, even so with driving and kicking, were you surprised they gave you that much room on some of those occasions?
I mean, lately I haven't been scoring that much. So I mean, with that sense, not really, because I haven't been scoring that much. So I wasn't probably the first priority for them. My defense was probably plugging the gaps and stopping Chris and all our drivers from getting to the basket. But I mean, I'm sure they knew I was a shooter, but you got to kind of pick your poison with us because we have good drivers. So I mean, we're going to get some open shots. You just got to knock them down when you get a chance.
If you guys were to see these guys again in the tournament later on in the year, do you think you could beat them?
Yes.
Just like, talk about last year, same as this year. It's just about February, March, continuing to get better, isn't it? Just as you push toward that tournament.
Yeah, we want to improve every game. We don't want to take steps backwards with the team that we have because we won't be the most talented team in the conference, which means we can't take steps backwards when we play. Now, that doesn't mean we'll win every game, but it does mean that if we continue to improve and play our best basketball towards the stretch end, we can pull off 4 wins in the tournament. We know we can do that.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.